All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Pepsi Center, the site, Denver Nuggets, the home team, and today they'll be playing against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, their record has fallen off the pace they set last season. No team wants to see that regression. They're looking to turn things around, and we'll see how they do tonight. Guys, let's dig into some of the players who might be, less known to the viewers and talk about some of the more underrated players in the league. Who would be your picks? Underrated guys, Kenny?
I like Paul Millsap. I think he's underrated. I think his value to the team. There's a bunch of guys on that Atlanta team that's underrated. Teague and Millsap. Markieff Morris up in Phoenix, man. A lot of people, because the Suns aren't in the playoffs, they don't get an opportunity to see how good a player he is. And Shaq, what do you think?
Well, I'm gonna
It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. This is the first game in the Nets road trip. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brock in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Moutier pass to Barton. The feed to Moutier. No good. Some solid defense from Brock. Denver on D. 4-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Here's the kid. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They set the pick. And Gallinari kicks to Pekovic. 6 on the shot clock, and it's sent back by Lopez. Down low, and it's Young finishing it off.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Fareed after the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Gallinari. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one's good. Pekovic.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Here's the kid. Here's Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And the second free throw, good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. There's a good screen, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Mike Malone had a few moments moments to share with me. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris. Barton kicks to Moutier. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, Greg, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
Here's Barton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. No good from Brock. Here's Moutier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Gallinari wide open. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Brock. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Kid's got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 5. Moutier with the ball. 9 points last game out. Now Gallinari. Lock at 6. Fareed dishes to Pekovic. Makes it off the glass.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Here's Moutier after the basket by Brooklyn, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
The Nuggets have gone 4-10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Fareed outside. Pekovic passes to Moutier. Out to the wing. Barton kicks to Pekovic. Lopez with the block at 2. Here's Barton.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Sinks it, and the shot from Brock. The Kid's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Barton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Moutier with the basket.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Brock. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now. Second in free throw percentage, seventh in fast break points. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay. Sealing games at the line.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Brooklyn. Smith kicks to Barton. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by McLemore. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. There's the bucket. Good. McLemore's got his second bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now, here is Gallinari. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the Nuggets making a change here, and he's good on the second. Nets leading by 7. Here's Brock, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Denver making a switch here. Burns checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Smith outside. Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. And the jumper is good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Smith on the way. Kicks it out to Ariza. No one near him. Can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
Denver with the ball. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Smith dishes to Laverne. There's a good screen. Ariza passes to Jokic. Lopez with the block, and he recovers it. Schneider, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Nets leading by 4. There's the pass to Brock. Beyond the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Nets making a change here. McGarry's checked in. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Unis's shot is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. And, of course, Denver, 2 games back.
And when I look at Denver, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
Now, here's Ariza. This game he had 13. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Moniutis atop the key to the left wing. Here's Brock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Ariza. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. The kid passes to Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jokic. There's the pick. Here's Schneider. They shoot again, and the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson outside. Kicks it to McGarry. Misses the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's stolen by Johnson. 4-on-3 break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Schneider covered by Brock. Smith left side. He feeds it to Ariza. 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Schneider. Baseline try. Moniutis grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very...
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Bill Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Pekovic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Barton, guarded by McLemore. Just 2 to shoot. Gallinari, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He dropped to a role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be... Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Gallinari up top. He has 6. Barton kicks to Moutier. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
He kicks to Fareed. Goes up on the wing, but he recovers it. And another shot. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket for Moutier.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter. And a moment here to see the numbers for Lopez. He's averaging about 19 points per, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Young passes to Hollis Jefferson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Brock, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
Terrific game for the kid. 19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Here's Barton. He dishes it to Moutier. Feeds it to Gallinari. Pass to Pekovic. 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
That's good. Lopez has got 7.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Here's the dish to Gallinari. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Pekovic. The Nuggets trail by 13. Barton dishes to Moutier. Screen by Fareed. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Here's Barton. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Moutier passes to Fareed. Pekovic dishes to Moutier. To the middle. Here's Fareed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Kenneth Fareed. Brooklyn leading by 7. The kid passes to Young. Here's the kid. Over to the left wing. Lopez left side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lopez has got 9 points.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Brock. Barton kicks to Fareed. They grab their own miss. The putback is no good. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Young, right side. With the floater. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Brooklyn.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Gallinari passes to Jokic. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Orlando, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Nets, right at second place.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Here's the kid. 23 points in the game. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Inside. Rejected by Young. McLemore, the pass to Brock. And McLemore kicks to Lopez. To the middle, Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Young's got 6.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Smith, the pass to Jokic. Doubled by Brock. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And again, Denver no good. Nets leading by 12. And he jams it with authority.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. To the inside. It's stolen by McLemore. The kid passes to Young. Here's the kid. Ariza covering to the left wing. McLemore dishes to Monty Eunice. Passes it to Brock. Now the feed to McLemore. Kicks to Monty Eunice. Clock is at 3. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Monty Eunice has got his second bucket of the night.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
Ariza outside. Drills it from outside.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Smith. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And there's the pass to Snyder. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by McLemore. Here's Brock. And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to explore. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys headed up the court looking for the outlet pass. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas, we got this.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision making. Is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Brock, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's McLemore in at the 2 spot. Now here's Moutier. Defense is right there. This is to Fareed. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Here's
inside.
the kid. Fires for 3. That's good. The kid's got 28.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
To the left side wing. Here's Barton. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Get the ball inside.
Lopez a screen. McLemore the pass to Brock. And Young kicks to McLemore. It's deflected. It's stolen by Moutier. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that one's good, Barton.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Brock, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their shot.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Per game. Freak number 1.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax at all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
Here's Pekovic, and again it's Denver.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, sinking emotion. Sweet.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Moutier. He's averaging 14 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they're running. Here's Brock. Offline with his 3. Denver's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Moutier. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Good on the shot.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Nets leading by 5. Pass to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the way home. Lopez has got 11.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago, Greg. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run. And with the pause here, how about the stats for McLemore? Second in three-point field goal percentage. And he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of it.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded close. It's blocked by Brock. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. All sorts of time. The shot's good from Brock. The kid's got 34 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and blocked.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Smith with it. Now guarded by Brock. Smith outside. He feeds it to Laverne. Ariza has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ariza's got 8 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The kid passes to McGill. Poked loose. Smith outside. Ariza. Rejected by Young. Here's the kid, covered by Smith. The shot's good from Brock.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Doubled by Brock. Ariza kicks to Laverne. Passes it to Schneider. Uncovered. The rebound by the Nets. Unis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the rejection by Smith. And we've reached the end of the third. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 8. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Nets leading by 8. We've got Gallinari. Smith is out there with Laverne. And it's Schneider in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kept alive. Feeds it to McLemore. Buries it from three-point range. McLemore's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Brooklyn. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Smith kicks to Laverne. Here's Jokic, covered by Motiejunas. Jokic passes to Schneider. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Gallinari. And the shot falls short this time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Pass to Laverne. They need this. And that one's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
The pass to Brock. To the right side. Motiejunas, a screen on Gallinari. Down low. Young dishes to Motiejunas. Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari with the steal. Smith outside. Pass to Snyder. To the middle. Here's Laverne. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Shooting for Denver.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Checking out the game Mana Yunus has been having. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Denver making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Picked his pocket. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The free throw drops for Modi Yunus. The Nuggets trail by 17. Barton picks to Moutier. Barton passes to Moutier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk plays. Just be solid out there.
He kicks to Pekovic. And it's Moutier, top of the key. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Brock, and that one's good. The kid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They get a hand on it. And he goes big with the dunk right over Moutier.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Gallinari hits them both. Nets leading by 15. Here's Brock, knocked away. Stolen by Fareed. Lopez with the steal. Now here's McLemore. D right on him. Here's Brock. No good from out. Outside. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Moutier. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. McLemore, the pass to Brock. Goes up on the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. That one misses for Pekovic. Nets leading by 16. Pass to Brock. Gallinari with the rebound. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Moutier. He's covered by Brock. Pekovic with the screen for Moutier. Screen by Farid. Lock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Moniunas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And the free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
One shot. One shot.
Here's the kid.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's a screen by Moniunas. The pass to Brock. Just 5 on the clock. McLemore dishes to Lopez. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand. In his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now the dish to Pekovic, 11 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
The kid passes to Hollis Jefferson. Out to the wing. And McLemore gets to Moniunas. AT that time from Pekovic. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Out left to the wing. There's Gallinari with the three. Another three for Denver.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Shot from 12. The shot's good from Brock. The kid's got 48.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
He dishes it to Moniunas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The kid passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's the kid. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the feed to Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Nuggets trail by 9. Barton dishes to Fareed. Finished off the break. Fareed's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
To the left side wing. Pass to Brock. Kicks to McLemore. Dishes to Moniunas. Passes it to Brock. Takes the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Moutier kicks to Barton. Right wing. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Inside. Fareed goes in. Cannot hit. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's the kid. To the wing on the left. McLemore, the pass to Moniunas. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Nets leading by 9. The kid passes to McLemore. Here's Brock. No good on the three.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Gallinari kicks to Moutier. To the inside. Fareed goes back up. And the shot is good. Fareed's got 10 points in just the second half.
They need to try to find some more opportunities here in the second half. They've not been as active on the offensive glass.
Patience. Patience. Taking
Young's checked in for the Nets.
the long rebounds to the transition points. Make the defense move. And let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. The kid passes to Hollis Jefferson for 3. Young's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 7. Barton in the corner. Lots of room. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Feeds it to McLemore. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Hollis Jefferson passes the Brock. And stolen by Pekovic. Here's the break. Here's Moutier. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good for Moutier.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Brooklyn leading by 3. 104 left in the fourth. The kid passes to Lopez. Sinks it.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3 to the wing right side. Fareed goes in. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Nuggets now on offense. Gallinari dishes to Moutier. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pocket 4. Here's Brock. Gonzalez Jefferson buries it.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Barton kicks to Fareed. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. It's good from beyond the arc.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Plenty of space. And the miss. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Ernie, that is the definition.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.